Okay, should be starting. Right, so today is a very early stream. I'm actually thinking about doing earlier streams in general. Maybe like 2 hours before I started. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, today is just gonna be quick, I don't know, 1 hour-ish stream. Because I'm kind of busy, but that's fine. I actually wanted to progress on this project a little bit more. I've done a few things since the last stream. That was 3 days ago, I believe. Yep. So anyway, I think we have quite some interesting things to do. So first, I will be bringing... yes, this exactly. Oh, there it is, in fact. So it is... Yep. Yep, yep. So maybe I want to create tasks. And maybe... Okay, I hope I will not miss my time to go. So... maybe watching the game could help me see where we are. So that's fine. We have those 2 buttons here. So I don't know. Maybe create an inventory category. We don't have this. Yeah. Which is create a tools inventory or resources inventory. Yep. Which comes with add a tab container to the inventory. I think I will let Alfian decide the layout for the information here. Or I could be reusing the craft one. Wait, that was long, but it's fine. I don't know if I can just like bring this one. Huh. Let's actually see. Yeah, it's technically we have the sorting as well. So this is supposed to be the strongest and this one the lowest. We would think about sorting in a different way. And yeah, now that I think about it, there was quite some interesting things to do, like I don't know, maybe sword category, and the tasks were watch for full level 3 squid crafts. That's a complicated wording. Watch for full level 3 parts. Yes, I'm gonna go with parts. I think this one is not very important. Like if we had priorities, I don't really know. Is this a 1? Like, is this a link? Yeah. Add a tab container to the inventory. Well, that goes with the resource inventory. Okay, Alfiam's ear. Popcorn time. It's actually a nice emote. Watchful. That could be more interesting, actually. There could be something like preparing a upgrades. Prepare an upgrade system. Prepare to unlock new recipes. Oh, it's not scrolling, so yeah, that's something we can do right now. It's gonna be 9. Fix scrolling in inventory. Let's go. So this should be very quick, in fact. Don't forget about updating sword stats on craft. Right. So this goes... I'm gonna go with 5 at the moment. So this, I guess, is apply random values to sword craft. Okay, so first I'm gonna fix the scrolling because that should be very, very quick. So I think here in the grid I catch this scene, and in this scene I make sure that I don't block the mouse. Yes, exactly. But technically it's fixed now. Yeah, it is fixed. Okay, cool. Apply random values to sword craft. Maybe I could like do this to show which one I'm on. Or have it all. Yeah, not very handy. Yeah, maybe just having the line on. So anyway, first let's see the sword part, I guess. Alright, so yeah, you didn't do anything yet. You just like theorized the forge rate and okay. So forge rate is now a vector to I. I could start with by 5, right? So that's to I. Right. Gotta change it here as well. So what are the numbers though? Don't really like having forge rate as a vector. But what do you want it? What do you want to have it as? Like what would you? How do you want to make it? Like, do you want a minimum maximum? Is that what you want? Because a vector is just like 2 connected values, right? Yes, I know. That is somewhere else. That's not here. This is the blueprint. There is no math in there. This is just saying what is the minimum, what is the maximum. That's it. Yeah, my hair. It's kind of gone now. It's been a while, but I was kind of shy and hooting it. So I don't know, I'm kind of improvising here. And live now, what have I lost, you ask? I don't know. I don't remember exactly when is the last time I've seen you. Okay, so first we update the sword path to resource file. So that's okay, and then we update the sword craft method. So I think it's in sword. Yeah. Sword forge rate. Yeah. Ugh. I hate it. I hate it very much. Okay, so snapped integer. What is this? No, I'm not gonna use this. Do we access forge rate X and forge rate Y separately? Yes, we do. Very much. So we do a random range from... So here, yeah, it's a sword part. Kinda tedious. I don't see how this is any useful. Too complicated to give you headaches. Nah. Returns the multiple of steps that is closest to X. Yeah, it's technically useless because of the run. Because here, round A range. Oh, there's no steps in there? From 2? Okay, never mind. I thought there was a step in round A range. So there's not. Ugh. Okay. Blade. Forge rate. So this is the blade part. Okay, so here I'm just gonna grab the variables. So handle, forge rate, vector to I. and variable, wait, Tumblr. What did I do? Variable in here, God portrait. Let's see the chat. Are you making a game from start to finish or just a private project? I don't know. I'm actually doing this collab, and as long as Alphium have direction, at the moment I'm not bored in any way, shape or form, so I'm still going on. Wait, what is this? It's on the right track, let's say that. And at the moment we don't have a finish line, so kinda cryptic. So forward rate, sweat the forward rate maybe. So we will add a snapped eye. Randy Ranch. So blade X, blade Y, 5. Yep. Snap eye, run eye rage for red X for red. Yes, you're right. That is correct. I believe. I just thought that you could add this little 5 here inside the round eye range, but maybe it's in Unity that you can do this. Handle. So yeah, Darian, this looks complicated because you're just reading the script part. Sometimes, like, when I have to decrypt the script, I just hate it because it's complicated. But when you know exactly what you want to do, or what the dev wanted to do, it's much easier. I'm not saying that it should be easy, just saying that you're doing it on hard mode, so don't blame yourself. The last one is the God. What did I do? I actually... Okay, portrait. Run die range, last one. God, portrait, X and Y. So now you do understand why there is no snapped eye in the SwoodBot script. What is this? Oh, you've just changed 0.8 divided by 1.4. What's this? What is this number? Was testing, you say? Right, so this should be right. So game doesn't cry. It's a good sign. I'm just gonna craft a few SWOD and see the numbers. 300, 520, 445. Okay, the numbers are a little bit more random now. Works? I guess it works. Like, there's no reason it doesn't. The thing, I'm just a little bit worried that we could forget about something somewhere else in the script, but I just don't know where else it could be. I don't see anywhere else where we do need the forge rate specifically from a part. Oh, and by the way, I can show you the testing. So the way it is coded, basically we have tests which are made on a few things, and to run the tests you just have to go and run test manager here. So it is an empty scene and you just run from this scene and we have a problem. Check data. Oh, okay, so we need to have data in the test now. We can work with that. So I need to add data to the test. So I do add game. Don't know how. Oh no, that would be kind of weird. Yeah. I don't know, let's try this. So anyway, yes. They're fine. Nowhere. Okay, so that's the answer to a question, but I don't remember what I asked. Right. So rework sword parts to have random forge rates. Watch for full level 3 parts craft. Oh yes, no way, okay, yeah. I was also thinking about something which is not really mandatory. Statistics. To basically have a panel which keeps track of the stats of the game, like numbers of sword crafted, best sword crafted, if you have achieved some special feats like full level 3 parts swords, things like this. So you say we only used forge rate from sword. Yes, that makes sense. Because we didn't make the database you were talking about. So here, watch or keep track of numbers of sword crafted. And keep track of the best sword crafted. Thing like this. It could be a kind of statistics menu. Okay, what time is it? Right, I have an hour left. So technically, regarding the priorities I gave to this, I could be watching for the full level 3 part. Can you make signal when player craft full level 3? Alright, so since you ask, I'm gonna improve this to priority 7. That's fine. So I add some specific animation. Okay. So if you want to add the animation right now. Yeah, first crafting. Okay, what do we have in this script? Update sword. On sword crafted. Okay, so we do know what sword is crafted. So we technically don't have a signal. The signal's here. Do things in your order. Well, basically, this is priority 1, this is priority 2. I mean, no, that was, okay, that was 1. So this is 1, so basically I don't want to specifically do it. I just know that we need to do that. Those are not prioritized yet because, same thing. I almost want to say I don't care if I do it now or later. So yeah. Alright, Sword. Get random parts? No. I almost want to remove this. Function is... Alright, so... Can we say that a full level 3 sword is a perfect sword, even though you may have... I mean, they are not gonna have full rolls on each part anyway. Or maybe we could name this masterwork. Alright. We're gonna return true. And yeah, pretty simple actually, I guess. So how are the parts? Like this. So if sword parts dot sword parts of blade parts level is inferior to 3, I'm anticipating something because my inner psychic is telling me that in 2 weeks you will want to have Tears of Swords with more than three levels. Like, some recipes would have level 4, level 5. And in this case, there will be a bit of refactoring, but because it's not on the table right now, I will ignore that. So the sword is level here, so okay. So if sword parts of the handle and the level is inferior to 3, it is not a masterwork. No, pommel parts. I wonder what are the chances to get the full level 3 for real? For real, Fortnite? Yeah, pretty much what I calculated. More likely would there be recipes with less than 3 levels. Then there's gonna be no masterwork. Now basically what that would mean is that we would need to add the recipe, the link of the recipe in the sword, and then, well, I don't know, because we don't want to make things cluttered anyway. I thought about something, but it's gone. What is it? What was it? Huh. Hmm. Damn. What did I think about? Random port rates. I thought about it, and then it went away like 3 seconds later, and no way to find it. Yeah, watching the boats. So yeah. Okay, maybe if I start the game. What did I want to do? Probably. Oh yes, I know. Whew. I wanted to add some parts in the recipes. Oh no, it's in the SWOT parts. Alright, so I just wanted to add... So we could go with 2 and maybe 4, 5? Yeah, no, that's the same problem. 2, 3, 5, I think it makes sense. So this watchful for level 3 parts craft. Onswood crafted. Yes. That's basically here, you want it. Is it a 25%? No. I don't know. There's a 20% chance to get... I think it's 2 out of 10. No. 2... Yes, 2 out of 10. So you get 20% for each part. So... Wait. That would be 16%? This is the rate of a masterwork? Huh. I'm kind of surprised. Actually... Yeah, that makes sense. Yes. By the way, is the animation already done? 16%. Oh wait, did I multiply? It's gone. Because you've got 20%. Ah. But you have 40... I mean, you have 24 times. You need to have 24 times. So yeah, maybe... I don't know. Yes, 16% is a little bit high, so it might be 0.16. Yes, because I did multiply by 100, so yes, it is in fact 0.16. You're right. You're right. Which is exactly what we were talking about the last time. Alex, we can quickly see if the blades for it's level 3 or not. The other parts, I'm not so sure. I didn't even check the visuals individually, just copied the path. Well, basically here the sword doesn't want to be, I mean the blade doesn't want to be tier 3. Come on. I can, but how? Do I have to change the code? Like, you want me to cheat already? You big mean? Yeah. There's no constant. How do I change this? And what is the preparation time? 1? It's actually kind of satisfying. We need to make an upgrade to buy this. Oh wait, we watched for it, but we don't make anything special right now if this happens. So, yeah, but the thing is that it has to be this fast, otherwise, yeah. I mean, it has to have the option to be this fast at some point. I don't think we can get... No, I think it's still the same. Well, the randomized forge rate, there was a buff for level 1 and level 2 swords, I mean parts, but it was a straight up nerf for level 3 parts. Oh! 710. Good thing is that we have infinite inventory size. Level 1 handle. Ruined, yes. Probably level 1 pommel. Damn. Oh, 635. I'm very close to cheat to get the full level 3. And hey, how you doing? Body is it? I'm so close to cheat. Is that the level 1 god? I actually want to see if we correctly identify Masterworks. Yes, we do. There it is. And another one. Gobbled. No. I did shits. What do you think? Well, 49 damages. That's big. Let's try the sorting again. Where do you store the possible values for the random generators? In a dictionary of resources, which is initialized when the game starts. If you're a little bit more curious, well, it's actually right there. So that's the dictionary. Okay, so enough playing. Okay, I still have 30 minutes, sort of. We can add a tab container to the inventory, or we could be adding buttons to the inventory. Right there. Oh, it actually already exists. Ah, you didn't tell me! The strongest sword, the upper it goes in the inventory, yes. But remember, at the moment we don't have a sorting button, so you have to restart the game. Okay, so we have a sell button, so that's very cool. Do we have the formula to get the value of this wood? We don't. I'm gonna use damage then. Make an option. Make a way to sell swords. Okay. So I think I will be going into sword. I could have this in the inventory maybe. It definitely will be a personal exponential, yes. Is the color-coded file system on the bottom left a plugin? Nope, it's in Godot. You just right-click and you set color. Okay, so we add sword, remove sword, sort by portrait, get swords, yeah. Inspect, and we're gonna add sell. Okay. Okay, so first, if we don't have the sword in the inventory, we pretty much want to not sell it. Otherwise, sword, well, currency, is it? Currency ref create sword dot get value. Okay, I didn't save currency value. So we create the currency. Why don't they let us choose custom color for folders? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe, but yeah, that's something you can change probably. The sword sold signal. We emit this. With the sword we have removed. And we're good. Alright. So inventory scene. Okay, make a way to sell sword. What do we have in there? Create a sword function which returns the value. Create a sell function in the inventory. Find the sell button in the inventory UI. And show hide sell button based on sword inspected where. When you create a new sword resource, is it saved into an array in the game data, or is there a separate sword resource file created? It is saved into an array, but the resource is not saved on a file, ever. Well, it depends. Well, sorry, I misread. When you create a new sword resource... Okay, so it is saved in an array, correct? In the game data. And the game data writes on the file these words, because they're both exported. And yep, exactly. What app am I using for the task list? It is Obsidian. Bind the sell button in the inventory UI. Huh. We may have a problem here. Or do we? Maybe we don't. It's kind of weird, but the sell button is probably gonna be fetched by this script, but whatever. No, there's no argument. So inventory. Because I don't think we keep track of this word which is inspected in the inventory. Yeah, we don't. So anyway. It's actually kind of funny that I still have the cursed theme color for the code. That I didn't fix it. Kind of funny. Okay, so we're gonna watch aunt's word removed. You say I didn't notice though? Yeah, I think we got used to it the last time. So I'm just gonna create a function which removes this word from whatever we have here. Alright, I'm so... I don't... I both want to go to whatever I have to do after the stream, and I want to do the stream at the same time. Cursed life. Actually, I have to check that. Well, no, I will do that later. Oh, hi, Yuri. How you doing? They say, how are you handling the UI for the sword creation? I see you doing it component-wise. Is it just that the position of the components are made relative to each other? Alright, so this you should ask No Vision on me in the chat, because he did that. But yeah, they're just texture rectangles on top of each other. And then the textures are thought and created in order to have the part at the correct position, I believe. So if the sword is equal to the sword, then we remove the sword. What's actually funny is that when you talk about code like this, you repeat the same words again and again and again. Aren't those SVJ? G? I thought those are PNG. So why do you make them in Inkscape if not to have SVG? So when you add them in the same position, they merge as a pizza. Okay. Okay, I gotta test this before I... Godot doesn't support... It does. It absolutely does. I'm 100% sure it does. Wait, I can't... Where's my Godot? Of course it does! It absolutely does! Oh, I thought they had varying handle length and stuff. Nope. So Yuri says, I'm fine, lately again got carried into playing more than trying to make games. Oh yeah, that's part of the job. Look at this! The dead cat is... What is this? I wanna zoom on this, like, very hard. What is this? Right? And I tell you that this little guy here does compute right there. No problem. Well, you can import as SVG, but they will transfer, so they are not SVG. Well, that's fine. They still keep their ability to scale no matter what, right? So you import them with a specific size. Oh wait, I don't know. Or do they lose their ability to... Oh, then it sucks very hard. Oh, what if you don't compress it? Yes, it is compressed anyway. Or is there a not compressed texture? That's a good question, but I think it's kind of weird that they lose the SVG ability. That don't make much sense. I mean, that would be annoying, and that would be annoying. Well, then the question is which one between PNG and SVG is the lightest? That's the real question. Alright, it is time to try selling swords. Oh! Everyone, watch the button. All parts have 4 sides compared to viewport. Alright. So this should... 49. Yeah. Let's get rich. Oopsie. Alright, so we now have a lot of currency. So I guess we can say it works. Alright. Still have some time. So all parts are 4 times size compared to viewport, so if you run game on 4K resolution, it still looks the same. I don't think I have 4K. Yeah. Yeah. Create a resource inventory, add a tab container to the inventory. I could be doing this little tab container. It's not very expensive to do. 4K resolution on mobile, not face. Don't ask me. I wasn't the designer here. Actually, statistics could be quite interesting. I'll do a little bit of stats. Even if in Godot they are 260, 56, 128, the import PNG file is 124, 512. Yeah. But isn't it lost then? So Alfion, what's your game dev experience? How long you learned to make those nice graphics and animations? Interesting question. And by the way, I'm actually thinking about making the 1 year video, which comes the 1st of March. 1st of March is like 1 year on YouTube for me, I guess. You say UI and animation, both not really related to game dev? It depends. It depends because if you ask me, game dev is like a 3 pillars thing, which are programming, art, and game design. Because technically all those 3 things are things you can take separately, but for a video game you kinda have to mix the 3. I mean, you can get those skills without being engaged in game dev. Yeah, but it's, well, you can learn programming without doing game dev, and you can learn game design without doing game dev. For example, if you design board games, or you are a master of TTRPGs, to be in the context of my evening today, you don't necessarily consider this game dev. Yeah, but game dev UI is quite a bit different compared to other UI work. I don't know. I think they're quite the same. Especially in Godot. Godot's UI is very close to web, for example, from my understanding. So I say, alright, yeah, I rather mean what's your background? Are you like an UI, UX designer? Maybe UI isn't the right word? Maybe. Oh, I think I will have this in Sword. In the Sword JD here. Like when you craft, create a sword, right? Oh yeah. I forgot to add this to data. So expert variable stats int data stats. I'm not any kind of professional. Started doing it 1 year ago. I actually started at the same time, basically. Looks like I started in the beginning of 2024. I think I basically took 1 month to settle in the region I was living in at the point, and then I started Godot in early February. Maybe better create a function that does all the stat updates in the game, so you can just call it. Complicated. Because if you want to do that, you actually have to watch billions of signals, which is a way to do that. But here, I'm kind of getting it from the source. But yeah, what I'm doing here is that I will be, since I do nothing other than just updating the data, I will have this. So you say, I mean, like you're handling the stat updates in the creation, isn't better to call it from there instead? But what do you mean by call it? Like, call what? Can we get inventory container? Child size to count amount of swords? Yes. So if sword.forge rate is superior to game, well, thread data stats highest forge rate. No! So close. I was thinking I have another stat idea, which is total sword, total craft value. So Yuri says, "Great job then, Elphium. Every time I wonder how you come up with UI UX that has solid game feeling, even if game itself still lacks." That's a compliment and a roast. But yeah, that's the thing, right? Each individual, they have their, I want to say, innate skill, right? And for example, I'm good at programming, and maybe Elphium's a good UI/UX designer. For that one, maybe better game, switch.portrait. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, maybe. I actually never use this kind of method. So, game ref data, stats, highest forge rate equal max between game ref data stats highest and sword.forge rate. And yes, so thanks actually a lot, really, to hear. Now my script sucks. Not a roast at all, just it takes too much time to make at least 5 minutes of gameplay. Depends. Just a small thing, so no conditional. Yeah. We already have gamble gameplay. Yes, it's absolutely terrible. I feel dirty for doing this kind of things. So game, ref data, stats. I think I haven't created something as gambly as the crystal crafting and crystal upgrading. That was wild. That was wild. And that's the day I realized that I never have to go in a casino in my life, because I would definitely die in there. Right, so we have a few stats. And I will have to wrap it up before I go, so I will try to do finish that and I will go. Okay, so project settings, input map, new actions, show stats. Like it's gonna be the fastest way to have those stats. S close. Right, so they say I spent an hour trying to get full level 3 with all chances. But the question is, did you get it? But I don't think it's, I mean, in my opinion, it's still not as bad as the one I made for crystals, because crystals was just decision making and gamble decision making. Here you're just like gambling, wishing for something very rare. Of course, no. It was 0.015. Curious how you did the weighted probabilities. Did you use round weighted? Wait, what? I made a custom function. I think I watched a video from Gwiz, is it? Let me see. I found a video on this channel, if I remember correctly, which is like, oh. Yes, that was this one. Godot for weighted tutorials from Gwiz. And otherwise there's just like a weight in the sword parts. So if we go check sword part here, we have the amount of part in the pool. So 5 of this, 3 of this one, 2 of this one. Now slap a 99 cents payment on every dice roll, and this mobile game is ready for release. Yes, but we need translations for Arabic languages so that we can target the best whales ever. Alright, so we should be able to have stats showing now. Yeah. Oh, come on. Ah, yes. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Goodbye. Save data. Oh, gotta wait. What's the problem? Crafted sword. Nice. That's the one I didn't autocomplete. So of course, because it is not autocomplete, it's the one I wrong. Okay, I broke everything. Wait, what? There's another problem? Invade access to the property keyforge rate, and yes, it's broken. Darius. Right, so we have what here? We have crafted one sword for 125 and a value of 16. Yep, that makes sense. 130. So we can check the stats. 2 swords, 130, total value 32. That's great. Now let's unlock the tier 1 level 3. Oh, this looks like a good pommel. Well, let's see. 7 swords crafted, 535, and 174. And we still have this. Witness this gambler? Yeah. Yeah, no masterwork. I'm very disappointed. 14 crafts. So the thing which is kind of fun now is that we will have statistics of the testings as well. That's gonna be fun. Right, so did I miss something? And the leaderboard for the biggest sword. Of course, the biggest sword is important. Yes, I have planned for leaderboard. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you. I never did this, and I don't want to do that right now. Like, if someone shows me how to do it, fine. Very well, I will do it. But I am so not in the mood to go learn those fire-based things. Also, you can double the game ball by allowing to enchant the sword. Yes! Okay, so this is the crystal upgrade which I had. And that's where things got very wild. So you say, I'll go for now, thanks for all the answers. Well, you're welcome. And anyway, that's the end of the stream because I have to go now. So I will be going. And yes, gamble more than... yeah. Thing is that the gambling right now doesn't really feel like a gambling because you don't really risk something. In my opinion, you risk nothing. So yeah, count words in inventory not done. But statistics keep track of numbers of sword crafted, best sword crafted. Keep track. Well, track total craft value and track master work. Boop. Boop. He will be gambling off stream. He asked not to tell. Well, that's supposed to be the private discussion, please. So anyway, I will be... I think we're good. Just checking that everything's saved. We do zoop. Oh, I can put this behind me. Cool. Sort of. Alright. What do we have in this package? Stats and masterwork craft and selling. Right. Wait. Ah. You will not always be able to cover my darker side. Well, I own my dark side very much. No problem with that. And I'm gonna merge in main. Not this. Merge from table. Oh, no, that's correct. I thought I read a mistake. Alright. We are done for this quickie stream. And yeah, we actually did some interesting things. So that's it. I will be going, and I wish you a great, I don't want to say evening because it depends on where you're living, but anyway, I will disappear and leave you with the music a little while before I end the stream. Thank you guys for being here. That was kind of cool to hang out in this afternoon. Yes, sort of afternoon. Well, actually, I'm thinking about the weather outside, which is absolutely terrible. But anyway, I'll see you in some other content. And if you didn't watch the latest video, I actually think it's great content, like very great content. Did people watch it yet? A little bit. And I did steal the SVG from this project with absolutely no shame. Otherwise, I would be using the cat. But anyway, yeah, I'll be going.